Hello guys, welcome back. It's once again Economic Tom, and today we are going to be discussing what is opportunity cost. So let's get right into it. So let's start off with the definition of opportunity cost. Now, this is just a very general definition, but it should do the trick. So opportunity cost is considered to be the highest valued alternative that must be sacrificed in order to get something else. So basically, it is the value of what was missed out on. Now, as we continue our discussion of opportunity costs, something to remember is that nothing in economics is free. We consider time to even have value. So even when discussing opportunity costs, if that thing that we are giving up or that thing that we are sacrificing turns out to be our time, we consider that to have value and hence to be an opportunity cost. So, opportunity cost, where does it come from? What is the reason for it? So, the core or basic economic problem of relative scarcity means that we have to make a choice between limited resources in order to satisfy our unlimited wants and needs. This choice then means that there will be a trade-off, and hence opportunity costs come from the decisions we make. Because we're making decisions, we obviously make a sacrifice in what we chose not to consume or not to do or not to purchase, and that is a trade-off, and that is the opportunity cost. And if you need a quick refresher on what relative scarcity is, I have covered this topic, so I'll put a link for it down in the description. So what does this mean? What does opportunity cost imply? So opportunity cost simply represents the value of a trade-off. It represents the value of what we gave up in order to do something, in order to buy something. So just a quick example, person A had to choose between doing activity X or activity Y. And both activity X and Y take the same amount of time for person A. Okay, so if this person chooses to do activity X, their opportunity cost is doing activity Y. Now, a lot of people make the mistake in saying their opportunity cost is actually not doing activity Y. But they didn't miss out on not doing activity Y. They missed out on doing activity Y. So that's why we say their opportunity cost is doing activity Y, not doing. Sorry if you just got confused there, but yeah, make sure you get your words right when discussing opportunity cost, because you can accidentally make something mean something totally different. So basically, in simple terms, they traded doing activity Y in order to do activity X. Now here's a more robust example, or much more robust question in order to help solidify our opportunity cost knowledge. So the question is, if it takes Bob half an hour to do a math exercise for homework, but 2 hours to do an English exercise for homework, what is the opportunity cost of Bob doing 2 math exercises for homework? So the way we work this out is that by doing these 2 math exercises for homework, it's going to take Bob 1 hour, because it takes half an hour to do 1 exercise. 2 exercises should take him 1 hour. Now, by doing 1 hour worth of math exercises, he is therefore missing out on 1 hour's worth of English exercises. Now, if he chose to use that hour for English exercises instead of math exercises, he would be able to complete half an English exercise. This is because it takes him 2 hours to do a single English exercise, as discussed in the question. So therefore, if Bob chooses to do 2 math exercises for homework, his opportunity cost is therefore completing half an English exercise, because that's what he could have done in the same amount of time. So he gave up that half of an English exercise. He traded half an English exercise for 2 math exercises. So yeah, the value of his trade-off, the opportunity cost of his decision, is half an English exercise. So I hope that all makes sense, guys, because that's all we have time for today. Just a really quick, hopefully simple lesson on opportunity cost. So thank you very much for watching. Once again, I really do hope you learned something. Please like, it helps out the channel a lot, especially because I'm a newbie. Please comment, especially if you have any questions. I'll definitely get around to answering those. Also, if you feel more comfortable emailing me, my email is in the description, so send me any questions if you have any. Please subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.